दोस्तों, नवंबर के महीने में चंडीगढ़ में होने वाला चंडीगढ़ कार्निवाल वह इवेंट है जिसका साल भर लोगों को इंतजार रहता है। कार्निवाल में लोग घूमने फिरने का लुत्फ तो उठाते ही हैं, वहीं यहाँ के स्टॉल्स और डिस्प्ले भी दर्शकों को खूब लुभाते हैं। पिछले 20 सालों से चंडीगढ़ कार्निवाल के दौरान होने वाला विंटेज और क्लासिक कार डिस्प्ले भी आकर्षण का खास केंद्र रहता है। इन कारों के बारे में स्काई बेल्स चैनल से विंटेज एंड क्लासिक कार क्लब चंडीगढ़ के फाउंडर प्रेसिडेंट ब्रिगेडियर JS फूलका ने खास जानकारी साझा की।
Good morning, Ram Ram, Sat Sri Akal. Today we are going to speak about the Chandigarh Vintage and Classic Car Club. What I wish to say is that we are a part of the Union Territory. We are a registered sports body of UT Chandigarh. A brief history is that we are about 25-27 years old. We have about 21-22 members and about 30-40 cars. We all should be clear what is a vintage car and what is a classic car. All cars manufactured before 1939 are classified as vintage, and during the war no new models were made, so the international jury decided that all those cars which are manufactured after the war but are now more than 50 years old should be called classic cars. So that is why we find that our club also is called Vintage and Classic Car Club, and in the display here you will find vehicles starting from the 20s, 30s to late 40s and 50s. We take part in the events organized by the Chandigarh administration. Like this carnival, we are here on their invitation. Today we have already about 15-17 cars, another 3-4 are on the way. I am now standing next to a very pretty car which I want to make a special mention of. This is a Fiat 500 of the 1950s vintage. A word about this car: it belongs to one of our members and we call it his honeymoon car, because when he got married he brought his wife in this car, so we love this car more because of that reason as well. So it becomes more important in our club. Now as we go along, we will trace a few. I can give you a little running commentary. Now we have here 2-3 Fiats lined up. This is from these Fiats are about 60 onwards, 60 to 70. Then we have a very beautiful red car which is Opel. This one, a very pretty Opel and a very rare model. This also is of the 50s. If you recall, this is one of the original Marutis which came in 84. Another beautiful Fiat prepared. Then when you come here, then you find today in display, she is the oldest girl. Today in the display, this is a Ford Tourer. Tourer means an open roof. She is 1932 born and she is the oldest on display today. Then next to it is an Austin A40, a very special model. Normally the Austin A40 was with a 4-door car, but this is a special model with 2 doors only. This is another beautiful vehicle. It is an original Morris, but because of various licensing, registration, etc., when the Birlas were allowed to import these cars, they had a direction that Morris will not be shown. So you find that they took out the M and inserted an H. So therefore we started calling Hindustan 14. This is a beautiful open tourer Morris, another Fiat. This vehicle that you see is a champion car. She is a 1946 model Fleet Master. At one stage, very popular on the Indian subcontinent, and some of the elder lot will remember that we used to have these cars as taxis from Kalka to Simla. The beauty of this car is that she is close to normal, original. She's close to original. That's the beauty of this car. Here we have a model of the old Mercedes. An old Mercedes, to give you an idea that how Mercedes slowly came up in the market. We have another beautifully prepared Maruti 800, one of the originals that came. This is one of the original Marutis that came, if you remember, in 1984. And here is another beautiful Mercedes. This is 220 of the late 90s, 97, 98. And here we have another beautiful vehicle of the Nissan. A very tough and a big vehicle. There are a few more vehicles to come, which they will keep coming.
सर चंडीगढ़ कार्निवल में ये कितना प्रेजेंटेशन है आपका?
We have been with them now for about more than 20 years. We take part in the carnival, we take part in the Rose Garden festival, and we then also have local drives, and then we have been going on various drives on invitation of state governments, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal. Like for example, the club has to its credit some very special functions. One of them was 1905 when the Kalka railway was laid out. They were celebrating 100 years in 2005.
So can you describe us about your upcoming drive?
We are now in the process of planning a Christmas run. We have yet to take a decision on final details, but we will make a Christmas run, go 10, 20, 30, 40 kilometers to some resort, relax and come.
पूरे साल में आप कितनी राइड ऐसे फिक्स होती हैं या?
ऐसे है कि during the summer and monsoon days, we don't do any exit. But we start from about September, October till about March, April. And we have 2-3 outdoors on the card. One is a Christmas run, then we'll be having a Baisakhi drive up in the hills. So those things will be planned in due course.
यहाँ जैसे कार्निवल में बहुत सारे लोग आके इन कार्स को देख के हैरान हो जाते हैं क्योंकि उन्होंने देखी नहीं, यंग जनरेशन ने खास तौर पे.
The whole idea is that because some of these vehicles are private vehicles and not available on the road as a routine. So we want the new generation to know that what it means.
स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी सर कुछ करते हैं?
हम लोग स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी डिस्प्ले के लिए जाते हैं. We've done with PEC, we've done with Punjab University, we've done with Chitkara University. On request, of course we do. And we are very happy to do with school children.
Thanks a lot for your precious
God bless you.